All right, YouTube family. First off, I want to start this video off by saying thank you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We hit the 500 mark. We actually hit it yesterday. Man, I am so thankful. I am beyond words, man. I want to say thank you so much to all of you, all the subscribers, all the new subscribers. We have a bunch of new subscribers. You guys, this is awesome. It's an awesome achievement for myself. I never thought I could hit 100, let alone 500, man. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for just watching the craziness that I put up sometimes. I really do appreciate it. I am super grateful. I cannot say thank you enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am gonna do a little raffle. I still got to figure out how I'm gonna get your guys's the person that wins the prize to you without divulging information and all that stuff. I know somebody is trying to help me out, so I will keep working on that. But I'm gonna make that happen. But yeah, man, this is awesome. It's pretty cool. I'm still working on trying to figure out, how to do the the chats and all that stuff. I'll spend a little more time trying to get all that stuff done. But thank you guys, man. I'm beyond words. I'm really really grateful. Um, I really do appreciate everybody watching. This is cool, man. It's a cool feeling. It's really cool to see that there's individuals out there that really like the videos and like watching, the content that I put out, even though it's just all about G.I. Joe, right? I mean, that's what it is. It's just, I'm all about G.I. Joe. It's a passion of mine. I love collecting them. I've been collecting since I was 11 years old. I think I've mentioned that several times. So again, it was pretty cool to see that yesterday. I didn't do the video yesterday because I just got caught up. I was really busy doing stuff, and but when I saw that I hit the mark, I was like, oh my god, somebody actually had another person that subbed in on his other account. So thank you, appreciate that. I mean, cannot say enough. He was really trying to help me hit the 500. We are actually at like 510 at this point. So that's pretty cool, man. And it's all to you guys for watching the videos. Appreciate you guys. And again, I'll do whatever. If you guys ask questions, I'll try to answer the questions as quickly as possible. I don't think I've gone without answering anyone's questions. So just whatever you guys want to ask, please feel free to ask. I'm here to help. I'm here to answer any questions if I have the answer. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a cool feeling, man. It's really cool to see that we hit 500. That is crazy. So now the next milestone for me is going to be 750, and we know that 1,000 is we're talking way down the road. But this is cool, man. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you. Now let's get to another unboxing. So I got 4 packages in yesterday. So it's mostly all the figures. I think I mentioned that I'm still ordering these. I'm seeing a lot of them right now for cheap price. And again, I've told you guys many times. I know people keep asking, why do you buy them without, when they don't have their backpacks and stuff. I don't care about that stuff. I have so many weapons in boxes, still stuff that I haven't taken out. I was hoping to go today to Home Depot and pick up another one of these because like I said, what I'm going to do first is I'm not going to do this room first. I'm going to do the other one is install another one of these racks to make more room, because I got to get that stuff off the floor, off the carpet, so I can again vacuum the carpet. Yeah, I don't want it to get messed up on me, so I really need to do that room first. But yeah, this is, I'm still thinking about it, man. It's pretty cool. It's insane that we hit 500. Like that's pretty freaking awesome. So let's get to the unboxing. Let's see what we have here today. Let's see what we have on this one. Yeah, I'm so happy, man. I'm like really I'm still tripping out on that. So this one is oh yeah, okay. And it's the blue one. This is a Skyforce figure, and he has his weapons and his backpack. And again, when I see them for a good price, I will. Wow, he is really crispy, man. His limbs are really tight. That is awesome. Even his O-ring is really good. Oh, his helmet came off. So yeah, pretty cool, man. I saw this guy. I was like, price was right. I've bought a few things from this guy before. So here we go. Got another Skyforce figure to add to the collection. So I know someone said, man, don't you, I was on vacation for 4 days, if you want to call it that, from work. And, we went shopping for a little bit, a couple days, and then we did some stuff. But, our real vacation is going to be in September. That's when we're going to go visit one of our kids in New Mexico. I just blew it right now. I just realized what I said because we're going to try to surprise her. I know she's going to watch the video, but you don't know what week, so I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, so that's what we're planning on doing. But yeah, we went shopping, and I was thinking to myself, man, I'm over here looking for stuff, and then I'm thinking, while my wife is out there looking for, she was looking for some more shoes, and some pants and stuff like that, and I was just like wandering around like, what am I gonna buy? Like, what am I looking for? I don't need clothes. I got clothes coming out of the yin yang. You guys all know that I'm no longer collecting Jordans. I still have so many. It's ridiculous, man. And I was actually collecting New Balances. I have so many New Balances. It's I'm telling you, when I was collecting shoes, yeah, I was collecting New Balance, Reebok, mostly Jordan, and a lot of what was the other pairs? I can't even think of the names right now. But yeah, I had a lot of I still have a lot of shoes. I was buying a lot of shoes, and I also have a lot of apparel, like Jordan apparel that I bought and I never wear because I work a lot, and when we're going through, looking for stuff, my wife's like, "What are you gonna buy?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't need anything. Like I have sweatshirts coming out of my yin yang. I got shorts, sweatpants, pants. I have it's ridiculous." And I didn't know what to look for, so I ended up going to looking for hobby stores. And there's not many hobby stores in the malls that we went to. I did find one store, but man, they don't have stuff that I collect. I collect G.I. Joes, So yeah, I was just wandering around looking for stuff. I actually stopped by the T-Mobile store to check out that new watch that's coming out for Samsung. That one looks pretty tough, man. It looks nice. So that's about the only thing I looked at. Everything else, I was just like, what? I don't need clothes. I don't even wear 75% of the clothes that I have. So yeah, and normally I'd go in and visit, stores like to buy Dallas Cowboys gear and stuff like that. But lately, I just haven't been in the mood to buy anything. Nothing like that. I have jerseys. I'm telling you, man, I don't even wear them. I have 15 jerseys. I mean, I never wear them. Even during football season, I probably wear one a week on Sunday. That's it. So I was like, yeah, I'm not buying any clothes. So I was just wondering. I was trying to find a store where a hobby store that had, by random chance, and there's no way. There's no hobby stores, the ones that we went to, that carry, or have any Joes. So these, you mostly gotta, when you're over here in San Jose, San Francisco, there's not many places, many toy stores that have these kind of toys. You really have to go to places. I believe there's one in Hayward, and it's like you got to go out there, and then you actually got to research it and look for any stores that do carry Joes. So, but not around here. I haven't, you know, you gotta actually go to the toy shop, not the toy, what do you call them, the events, toy events. That's pretty much it. Or just like I do, look on Mercari or eBay, and that's what I ended up doing. I was sitting down in the yard and the court, what do you call the court place, food court, while my wife was going into stores. I'm just sitting there looking at the eBay, you know, Mercari. I'm like, what the heck, you know? So, yeah, there's no stores, man. There really isn't. So, anyways, but yeah, that's what I ended up doing. So here you go. Here's the first one. So, let's see. So from the second box, I believe the rest of these are gonna be pythons, cobra pythons. I know I got like a few of them. Oh, and I got a couple of these guys, the stormtrooper, or what's it called, stormtrooper. I forget what this guy was called. But and let me, where is my phone? I left it in the other room. Left my other phone in my other room. But yeah, I got this guy right here. And I was thinking, well, I can't say that I want a troop build because I already pretty much troop build everything. And I do have the convention exclusive ones. So I'm gonna army build. Not as big as actually my Cobra Python build. There's no way. I'll never get another build that big. I think my second biggest build on the bad guys is going to be these guys. So I have two sets of the Cobra Pythons. So I have this kind of Cobra Pythons, and I have this kind, right? And as you all know, these ones are a lot more difficult to find. They just are, and they cost a lot more. These really do. They cost a lot more, especially if you get them with their backpack and their gun. So those are going to be the biggest troop builders that I have. Second biggest that I have is going to be these guys. I have, oh man, I lost count of how many of those I have, but it's over 100. Way over 100. Yeah. And that's not including the ones I still have in storage, man, to be honest. I kind of, you know, I was kind of looking through them the other day, and I'm just like, man, but I don't have any room. So, again, when I do get that shelving, it's gonna relieve some of the issues, but even if I put another one in here, it's not gonna be enough room to bring all the stuff out of the storage. So, and again, I don't know if I really want to do all that, because am I gonna start doing the garage now or what? That's a big that for me, that's gonna be a big move. So I really gotta really marinate on that and think about it, because why am I gonna build all this stuff in here over there if I'm gonna end up going to the garage? So, you know, that's something I gotta think about it. So anyways, but here's the other guy that I got. But yeah, that's my dilemma right now, is trying to figure out, what am I gonna go to the garage? Am I gonna do it? Because if not, then I might as well just stick to doing what I'm doing in here. So here's another one, the Python Patrol Viper, and this one does have all of his stuff. As you can see, here's his backpack and his gun. So here is another Python Patrol we are adding to the collection. And again, if I see these at a good price, I'm gonna get it. I love these figures, and I am trying to troop build the biggest Cobra Python build out there. So I know somebody commented, said that this is the biggest collection that they've seen. Thank you for that, appreciate it. But there's people out there that have way more stuff than I do. I mean, I can't, you know, I forget the names. This one guy calls himself the cartel, or el cuartel. I can't even think of the name right now. I wish I had my other phone with me so I can open it up and tell you guys about it. So I'm gonna start writing the names down. So in case you guys want to check out their YouTube page, you can do that. But trust me, there are people out there that make my collection look like a freaking, little, like an itty bitty one. Trust me on that. All I'm saying is I know that in Monterey County, I believe that I have the biggest collection. Like, I just don't think, I haven't talked to anybody that has a collection as big as mine. There's no way, not in Monterey County. Uh, I know about it. But out there in Alabama, Georgia, I've seen some people from, I know especially in Georgia, I've seen YouTube collectors that have, man, it's insane the collection that they have. I mean, I believe so far what I've seen is that I do have the biggest Python Patrol collection, but there's a dude out there that has a huge, like, collection of these guys right here. And they're the one that I just showed you, and then he has these guys right here. These guys. He had like, I tried counting them. He had like 60 and they're all standing straight. He had like 60 of them. And I was like, man, it looked pretty cool, man. They were just all standing, he has them all standing straight up on his USS flag. That looked really cool, man. But I will say that I have more Python patrols than he does. That is for sure. Because I was looking at the video very carefully, and I was just trying to find, like how much stuff. But he does have a lot of stuff. He has a lot of Vipers. He has tons of sets of Vipers. And there's another guy. Look, there's a bunch of guys out there that have collections that are way bigger than mine. And I mean, they have like 70 to 100 of the Vipers, like each different form of Vipers. And when I say Vipers, I'm talking about, these kind of guys too. And, he had a bunch of, I saw he had a bunch of these, like, oh my goodness. He had like 50 of them that I could count that were standing up, just like, oh my God. So yeah, so if you think that I have a big collection, trust me, those guys, my goodness, man, their collection is awesome. I mean, it's insane. I'll never get to that caliber. But anyway, so here's this guy. So, but I mean, it's cool to know that I'm up there. I'm up there. But at least I know that in Monterey County, yeah, I do have the biggest collection. I just gotta put a lot of packaging in this one. Thank you for that. Wow. You really did use a lot of packaging. That is cool. As you guys can see, sometimes, man, people don't care. And they just, they send the stuff out like, oh, you're lucky if they don't break. So, here is another Cobra Python. Man, and he took really good care of it, man. The one thing that I always ask when I buy these, I'll always ask, how are the limbs? And are they tight? And if they say yes, then cool. I'll move in on it, because sometimes you gotta wonder why they're selling them so cheap. And a lot of times they'll sell them really cheap if the limbs are like really loose, So you gotta be, it's up to you. I mean, if you can still, if you want to buy it and just have them, maybe like put them on you're gonna use it to put them in a vehicle or something. That's cool. You don't need the limbs to be all tight. Plus, there's stuff out there that you can do to make the limbs tighter, And here's the other guy. So these are the two that I got today. This is one of the other guys I got. Well, I actually got him yesterday, but here you go. So yeah, so that's what I got yesterday. Yeah, but like I was saying, sometimes people will sell the stuff really cheap if the limbs are really loose. And, you kind of got to dwell on it a little bit. There are things you can do yourself when you buy them to make the limbs not move around so much. So it depends. Do I want to pay, $15 for one with loose arms when I could probably fix it a little bit anyways? And then put him in a vehicle. You know, if he's just gonna sit in a vehicle, then I don't need him to have, you know, tight limbs. But if I'm gonna use him to stand him up, you know, and then hold his gun, because I need him to hold his gun, then, you know, he's gonna cost you a little bit more for sure. You know, but again, you know, you just roll the dice. And just, you know, if I always just get them if I see them at a certain price. You know, if you're starting to spend over 30 bucks on a figure, then you start getting in trouble, because you got to remember, you're paying for shipping it. Also, you don't know how much. Sometimes people charge $3.99, sometimes they charge $5.99, $6.99. It just depends on where they're shipping from and how, you know, is it going to be a priority or whatever. um, so that's going to cost you a little more depending on the shipping. But if, you know, the hopefully you get it for the $3.99 one, and, you know, you pay 15 bucks for it, and you end up paying close to like $21. You know, that I could live with that. That's okay. You know, but again, you got to set a limit for yourself. You got to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to spend 100 bucks a week. That's it. I'm not going to go over that. You got to tell yourself that, you know. Um, and again, I know I shouldn't do this, and I feel bad. You know, I know some people probably say, man, what a jerk. He talks a lot of crap about people that smoke and drink and do drugs. It's not that I'm talking crap. It's just that I gauge what I'm going to spend to what a hobby, or to what somebody would spend on a bad habit, right? So the way I see it, cigarettes cost like $15 a pack. Okay, most smokers spend about 30 bucks every 2 days, because I know people that smoke a pack a day. So, you know, you got to think about all that. That's what I do. And that's how I measure how much I'm going to spend a week. So that's my spendable. So it's 100 bucks a week. So you got to stay within that range. You're good. So, anyways, hey, listen, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys for the love and support, man. I'm so grateful to hit 500. I'm gonna pick a winner, and I'm gonna figure out how to send you that the prize. I still haven't figured out the prize yet. It's gonna be a cool one. It's gonna be a nice one. But I will do that in the next couple days. And then like I said, I got to figure out how I'm gonna get the information to be able to pick the winner. I know I'm gonna pick the winner doing a little raffle, and then just randomly pick a person, of course, and we'll do it that way. But hey, man, thank you guys. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Now let's try to hit that 750 mark. Let's see what we can do. That's, you know, it's going to take a while. I get it. I understand. But that's cool, you know. So, again, thank you. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Talk to you guys later.